Wagwan and welcome to my channel. I am Kimmy the Fraghead, and today we're going to be discussing what I believe are the most criminally underrated fragrances in Fragcom. Before we get started, please feel free to leave your scent of the day in the comments because I'm sure enough gonna share mine, child. I have Novitus Parfums Mani Casanad in collaboration with Sharita M and the layering goddess herself, Kayali Vanilla 28. Match made. I layered this also with the Mani Casanad body butter, and I smell like a vanilla toffee dream, like literally amazing. You can't tell me I don't smell good. I mean, you could, but you'd be lying. Bold face lie, fat face on lie. You just be telling stories at that point, so just stop. Let's jump into the list of my most criminally underrated fragrances. Let's start off with this celebrity gem, a beautiful, beautiful fragrance that I bought full price when it first came out. I sniffed it in a magazine. I was like, I have to have this. Love at first sniff. And when I bought it, the experience was exactly what I expected it to be. A beauty, and something I feel like people don't talk about enough. God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. She has plenty of fragrances. I've sniffed them. They smell pleasant. They smell nice. Cloud is like the biggest, most popular one because it does smell like a dupe of Baccarat Rouge. Definitely not near the quality, the longevity, or even the feeling you get from wearing BR 540, but it's a good fragrance altogether. I don't own it, but I've sniffed it several times. Great. Nobody really talks about God is a Woman. I hate this case. We could do without it. But this beauty right here, you could tell how much I love her. Like, it's not even a dent at this point. This literally doesn't exist. Like, what juice? It's within a couple swigs, it's gone. Bye, gotta buy a new one. It's at discounters now, so I will gladly pick up 1, 2, or 3. The top notes are pear, ambrette. In the mid we have orris, Turkish rose, and in the base we have Madagascar vanilla and sandalwood. Simple scent profile, but an absolute beauty. This is what you wear on an everyday. This fragrance is this fresh but not too fresh, sweet but not too sweet beauty of an everyday fragrance. If you don't know what to wear but you want to smell amazing, you still want to get compliments but you don't want to be offensive, you don't want nothing to hit them over the head, but you want something where you just feel like a feminine, beautiful lady without doing too much, this is her. This is your everyday fragrance. Spring, summer, fall, maybe not winter, but you could wear it in winter if you so chose. This is a beauty. The lasting power is moderate for what you're getting from a celebrity fragrance. It has great sillage. I get compliments literally almost every time I've worn this. This has become a lot of people's signature scent just by them either smelling it on me or me recommending it to them, because it's just the perfect everyday. You cannot beat the scent of this. In the dry down, I can say it does give me a hint, the slightest hint of BR 540. Even when I wore it one day, like after a long day of physical labor, I came home and my husband was like, you got Baccarat Rouge on? I'm like, no. That's crazy, because I wouldn't get that from this. But in the base, when it gets to the final hours of it, it does give a slight hint. But this is definitely not unisex like BR 540. This is a feminine fragrance, a beauty of a fragrance, and I wish more people talked about it. And now that it's available at every discounter, every woman should have it in their collection for their everyday. I don't know what to wear, I don't know what to put on today, but I want to smell good. Just pick you up God is a Woman and move on with life, okay? Again, God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. Criminally underrated. One thing you will soon come to learn about the eye I am a fruity floral girly down. Fragcom has introduced me to gourmands and I love them. I also like a fresh scent. I'm getting there with the woodsy and the spicy fragrances, but give me a fruity floral fragrance any day of the week. I love to smell girly. I love to smell sweets. I love to smell like flowers and candy and fruit and all the good girly things, okay? But as I'm maturing and my nose is maturing, I kind of want that hint of sophistication, that hint of class with my fruity florals. And I do believe that that was accomplished perfectly with this designer gem. And it is Kate Spade, New York. Criminally underrated. I think I've seen one fragrance reviewer ever review this, and I don't see people talking about it outside in the world at all. And for the life of me, I do not understand why. This is such a beauty. Like another one, Juice Just Gone. I actually sampled this in the same magazine on the same day that I sampled God is a Woman, and I bought them both at the same time and love them both down. Kate Spade, New York. The top notes are wild strawberry, citruses, and bergamot. The mid, we have rose and freesia, and the base notes are ambroxan and cashmere. I love a rose. I love freesia. Those are some of my favorite florals. And the strawberry in here, I can say, does come off a smidge synthetic. I mean, it's strawberry. This is going to be a note that's going to be synthetic in fragrances, but man, it doesn't bother me at all. It is such a beauty. This is like a fruity floral that is growing up. It is coming of age. It's not fully on their grown and sexy full grown woman fruity floral, but it is getting there. It's not childish. It's not juvenile, but it's not a stuffy or a fully accomplished grown woman. She's just graduated college. She's trying to figure out her next steps. She just landed the biggest career of her life, and she's maturing into who she's destined to be, but she's not quite there yet. This is what I get from this fragrance. Lots of strawberry. The cashmere and the ambroxan really grounded, so it's not just ooh frou frou la la. I feel like the base, the top, and the mid come together to make something that will be suitable for all ages. I believe, except for maybe fully a mature woman, if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, you're gonna enjoy this. And like I said, it's not juvenile. It has that hint of class and sophistication along with the, oh my God, along with all those playful fruits that make it just like this great delicate balance. And nobody really talks about it, and it's relatively inexpensive. I bought it full price when it first came out, and now it's at discounters. Go to Marshall's, go to TJ Maxx, go to all the places. It's gonna be there for a good price. Go on FragranceNet and grab you this if you love fruity florals, or just give it a sniff if in your local Ulta or something like that, to see if it's something you're interested in. But if you love fruity florals, you like to smell playful but a little classy, get you Kate Spade New York, yo. I don't know why they be sleeping on my girl, but she is criminally underrated. Up, we have an indie niche perfume that my girl Jeanne Antoinette Moore here on YouTube put me on a few years back, and since then I believe she's the only one I've ever seen review it. But this beauty, this gourmand goodness, is criminally underrated, and it is Over the Chocolate Shop by 4160 Tuesdays. This is so rich and so photorealistic of cocoa powder to me. It smells like pure cocoa powder. The notes are cacao, coffee, hazelnut, praline, and vanilla. That's what Fragrantica says. They didn't divide it top, mid, base, but that's what they're saying. To me, it smells like if I opened the cocoa powder and just inhaled it and sniffed it. It has a chocolatey, powdery scent, but only mildly sweet. Like it's unsweetened or slightly sweetened with some alternative sugar that's not pure sugar, so it's not cloyingly sweet. What it smells like to me is this beautiful cocoa, but it's best, you could wear it by itself if you really just want to have that raw coconut that raw chocolate scent, that raw cocoa scent. But I always layer it with vanillas and it just brings it out. It brings out the sweetness in it because the sweetness is mild. I layer it with vanilla 28. I've layered it with like vanilla body sprays, and have I done it with Monte Cosnat? I don't think so. But this with your go-to vanilla, oh my god, it is such, it doesn't taste like a cheap cocoa. This isn't Hershey's. This is that bougie cocoa powder that you get in the specialty shops, okay? It tastes so, what I like about it, it tastes artsy. It tastes, it smells artsy. It smells like, it doesn't smell like mass produced, because it isn't. It is an indie house, and I think they do make everything by hand, but it smells like art. I don't even know how else to describe it. It smells like if you go, the difference between an artisan bakery and like the regular Little Debbie's that you get in the grocery store. It smells like niche, super niche. The longevity, moderate. The sillage, moderate for, you know, a fragrance like this. But it's definitely inexpensive and worth every penny, and layers so well with your other sweet vanillic type edible smelling fragrances. Like, I adore this thing, and a little goes a long way, especially when you're layering it with other things. So if you're into gourmands that are gourmandy, because I would say this is more gourmandy than perfumey. Like, some people prefer perfumey gourmands, so it still smells like they, you know, are wearing a fragrance. I don't mind a realistic gourmand. I don't mind smelling like food, okay? I want to smell like food. I put this on, and so delicious. I get compliments with this and my layering combos with this all the time. If you've never heard of it and you're looking for a gourmand that leans on the chocolate side, the cocoa side, something rich for this holiday season, for this winter, look no further. 4160 Tuesdays over the chocolate shop. Try it, come back and tell me if you love it, or if you already own it, let me know how much you love it. Such a beauty. Thank you, Jeanne. Last but certainly not least, this beautiful, elegant masterpiece of a Maison Francis Kurkdjian niche creation, Amyris Femme. Absolutely 10 out of 10, head over heels in love with this fragrance. And I just feel like the girlies not talking about her the way they should. And nah, top bow tie. And for the love of God, I just do not know why. I know she has fans because I am one of them. The top notes are lemon blossom, California orange. The middle notes are amyris and iris, and the base notes are vetiver, musk, and amber. This is a beauty. This is ladylike elegance in a bottle. Soft but powerful. Sillage on point. Longevity on point. She is her for real. She is her. I remember when I first purchased my MFK discovery set, and I opened it up and I sniffed the little nozzles, and I'm like, I'm gonna spend a day with each of these to see what jives with me. And of course, Baccarat Rouge Extrait, goes without saying, masterpieces, love them. Did Oud Satin Mood. I'm like, this smells amazing. I would prefer this on my husband than me. A little too oudy for my taste. But by the time I got to this lovely lady right here, and I sprayed this down, and I specifically remember I went on a leisurely stroll around the neighborhood with my daughter, and there was like a cool breeze in the air. I think it was probably like fall, late fall, almost winter, so maybe around 60s for the temperature. Just walking through our neighborhood, walk through the park and everything, and the way the notes just danced through the breeze, the way how it just wafted everywhere and just left a trail, the way how I gave my daughter a hug and the breeze blew back into me, and I could just smell the beauty. This is just beautiful. Like, there's no other words for it. It is just beautiful. I am not a purple florals girl, even though I love florals. I'm a fruity floral girl, and I love my floral fragrances. Give me the white florals. Give me the pink florals. Yellow florals, nah. Purple florals, but the way they did this iris in here, blended it so well. That base, I'm not even a vetiver girl like that, but the way they blended that vetiver to give it that like slight masculine edge, to blend it all together to make this feminine beauty right here is just MFK. We know he's just, his nose is impeccable. We know him for who he is. But it's like, it's woody, but it's citrus, but it's purple floral, but it has a resinous quality to it. It's just like everything perfection. This is a 10 out of 10. When I make a 10 out of 10 video, the good girl, she gonna be on there because she is perfection. And to be so perfect and to be so under hyped is crazy to me, but doesn't matter. You don't own this, go try this at Neiman's, Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom. Go sniff this if you want to smell ladylike and elevated, not too punchy in your face, but you want to smell like her in the most soft luxury but having a presence type of way. Amyris Femme is her. She's not cheap. She a pretty penny, but I've had her for years, and I don't need much. I don't need much. She's amazing. Talk about her more. Hype her up because she's her. She's her. Anyways, that was my short list of criminally underrated fragrances. Let me know if you have any of these and agree with me that they are underrated, and also let me know if you have any fragrances in your collection that you love down but you feel don't get the hype it deserves. Like this video and would like to see more from me, don't forget to like, comment, and consider subscribing. I will be posting at least twice a week here on YouTube. Thank you so much for sticking around with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, Magon.